Welcome back to another episode of the DJ Sessions on Location Sessions, where we feature the best DJs, producers, and industry professionals from around the world. I'm your host, Darren, and right now we're sitting inside the houseboat because it's raining at ADE 2023 this year. And right now we have Gamuel. Did I say that right? Gamuel?
Yeah.
Sori?
Gamuel Sori, yeah.
Sorry.
That's
awesome. Me. Where do you hail from? Where are you from?
Milan. I'm closer to Milan.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is this your first ADE you've ever been at?
No, I've been like more of a with a fun approach, just going to the parties to see my favorite DJs, and yeah. But now I'm diving more into the like business stuff, like meetings and stuff that could help my career. So it's even better.
That is one of the best reasons to come to ADE, to network, to meet those people, to meet up-and-coming artists such as yourself. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. You actually played an event here at ADE recently. Are you going to play an event here?
I have like a little DJ set. It's going to be like tomorrow. But yeah, it's not like it's an easy event, not like an headlining event. I don't know. It took time.
Is there a difference between an easy event and a headlining event? The pressure is
in my mind, yeah. I feel like more, I don't know, not stressed, but yeah, like just a little maybe.
Just a little? Now, your latest single, what's the title of your latest single?
Us, together with Love Speak.
Yeah. Awesome. Will you be dropping that on?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
awesome.
I have to.
And when I talk to producers, often enough, I talk to them and I ask them about how they test their songs out. And usually they test them on the crowd, test them out and about, different reiterations, remixes, different versions. Did you do the car test?
Yeah. Even if my car, the one that I have right now, it's kind of old, I find a way to play that and to have an idea. But the left speaker is kind of broken, so I cannot push it that hard.
Now, you look like a pretty young guy. What got you started into the music industry? What was your main motivation for getting started?
I was like, so I started as a DJ first. It was this super random party, and there was this older friend of mine that was DJing, only using his laptop and virtual DJ. It was like basic, but I was like interested in like what's this thing doing, how it works, and then I learned. I everything I know. I didn't do like music studies or DJ studies. I always asked to people how to do that, or I'm a big fan of YouTube as well. You can learn so many. You just need to be picky, or it's hard maybe to find the right video, but you always find an answer to some of your questions. And so I started like out as a DJ, but when I heard like one particular song, which is like a song from Chami, it's like a French big DJ. And it was like the sound design was crazy on that. I was like, this is different. This is like awesome, because EDM and big room were like I was like started in 2013, 14, the golden era of EDM in my opinion. But it was different.
I must be getting old, because I mean my golden era was like 2000, something like that.
Yeah, like I mean where like Avicii and Martin Garrix really broke through But that was different, because that was like the starting of point of future house, and I was like minding about the process behind songs like that. Like, okay, I love this song, but how can I create something like this? I mean, this good. Then I went back to YouTube, like how to make music, and a lot of I still watch a lot of tutorials, because I mean it got like more fulfilled with content. Like now it's even huge, YouTube, and I always learn. I mean, I'm a big YouTube fan.
I was just going to ask you, do you think you can still learn more? Is there more to learn out there in the world of music, or is there a level that you reach that says, okay, I've researched too much, I know too much now, and I got to dial it back in?
I think that totally there is no arriving point when it's about learning, because same as life, I mean, you always learn. Even if you're like super old, you always can learn new stuff, especially for music and music production. you can always learn something, even from being in the studio with another producer or even artist. Even just a shortcut to be faster at something. You always like. But I think that I will never reach that point, like because I feel like, I don't know. You just need to be you. But I'm not being like I keep myself kind of easy and humble, like in life, like very peaceful person. And I think I don't have an ego to say, okay, I'm arrived, I'm good now, because I'm also like super hungry and curious about new stuff. And I always, even if I reach like a goal that seemed impossible in like 2 years before, I also sometimes struggle to celebrate it, because I'm already thinking about the next step. I need to learn also how to like enjoy in the moment, the present, without like overthinking, which is a good way. But I feel like I need to work on that. But yeah.
And if you could collaborate with any artist in the world, who would be your dream artist to collaborate with on a track?
I think it would be Calvin Harris. Calvin Harris is like such an inspiration. Also, Disclosure. I love those guys. It's
Disclosure.
Like, yeah.
We saw him in concert last year.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite acts we like to go see. So
that's unbelievable. I mean, Latch from Disclosure is, I think, my favorite song.
Sarah, he mentioned Latch.
It's just, I mean, it's like the definition of an evergreen. And because it's like, I don't know, 11 years or something old, but it seems fresh. It could be like out last week, and it's still something that's different.
Well, that's the one thing that is interesting about electronic music, is that those really good pieces are timeless. I mean, you could listen to something from 20 years ago and say, did that just come out yesterday? Did that come out? Where did this come from? Or even somebody goes back and remixes a track, and brings it back out again. It's awesome like that. I look at like Daft Punk, and looking how that probably will never change. To me, that to me changed electronic music, going back to Around the World, back in the day, and it was one of MTV's most. Oh gosh, they used to have this video series that you could buy on DVD of all these different experimental videos, and Around the World was one of them. I think Bjork, when she did self-titled Bjork debut, she had Human Behavior was one of them as well. So these classic timeless pieces are just so amazing. When you go to create a song, what is your ultimate goal? Is it to make it a hit, or is it just doing it because you just love making music?
I think that now I'm kind of I'm pretty sure about the things that I like in my music. So I got like my starter kit for my kind of workflow. But I'm always aiming for a good song. Like maybe I can have an idea of the genre, but I'm a big fan also of doing different versions. I mean, I can start the project being like deep house, then switch it up into a drum and bass one, just to, I don't know, have different point of view to that thing. But yeah, I think that it's not on me to judge what I do at the end of the day, because I can have like a favorite one, or like overthink about a song that, this is like my favorite song ever that I did so far. But at the end, maybe the song that you put the less effort into it's gonna be maybe your switching one for your career. It's just it's a lottery at the end. It just, the more songs you have, the more tickets you have. So you never know.
I was recently just interviewing a producer on the show, and they said they had over 1,400 tracks produced, and they produce 6 tracks a week. Yeah. On average, how long does it take you to finish to produce a track?
It's really up to the vibe, I would say. Also, I'm a big fan of writing camps. I've been to plenty of them in the last 2 years, because in the meanwhile, you are meeting like new people, and it's good for network first. But yeah, I learned also to be faster and to get strict to the point. I mean, during a session, because I'm always in time to finesse the song if everybody's believing into it. But yeah, to have like the first demo, I used to, I don't know, have also 3 songs in a day during the camp. I mean, from scratch, with the vocals and lyrics all done. But that's like another thing, because it's like the whole situation that it's helping a lot. But yeah, when I'm like home myself, I'm like, maybe I jump on the guitar or on the piano, and everything starts with like a chord progression. And with me, I'm not a singer, but I made those melody ideas just to have like a first draft to bring to a songwriter or in a session.
Awesome. Now, is there anything else you would like to let our DJ Sessions fans know about before we let you get back to the festivities of ADE? Anything, any shout outs, anything you want to let us know about?
I got this funny thing that I was talking with a friend before coming here, actually, and he asked me what was my plan, like life plan when I was younger, if I always dream about to make music and stuff. I wasn't, actually. I was like 10, and I remember I saw like a Porsche, and I was asking like, Mom, that's a very good car. What do I have to do like as a job to buy that? And she was like, yeah, maybe a dentist, because they earn a lot of money. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll be a dentist then, to buy a Porsche. Only because of that.
Have you bought a Porsche now?
Not yet.
Okay. Working on it.
I need some bangers.
Well, that's okay. We're going to help let our DJ Sessions fans know where people can find out more information about you, where to go, so maybe they can find out where to donate, pay, buy your tracks. Where do you go to find out more information about you?
I would say like Instagram. It's like I need to work harder also on TikTok. But it's
I
like
need to work hard on my TikTok. TikTok's a hard one.
I feel like, yeah.
But is that Gamuel Sori?
Yeah.
At Gamuel Sori?
Yeah,
Hashtag Gamuel Sori?
Yeah.
All right.
At Gamuel Sori. Yeah,
Awesome.
in every
Well,
social.
thank you so much for coming on the DJ Sessions.
Yeah,
Appreciate you being here. We're going to follow up with a virtual sessions interview here in the near future. We'll get a little bit more in-depth with you. But go out there, have a fun ADE, and we're going to have a great time this whole week. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. On that note, don't forget to go to our website, thedjsessions.com. Find us on X. I think it's X now. It used to be called Twitter. Meta. Used to be called Facebook. TikTok. Instagram. Everything's there at thedjsessions.com. 600 news stories, exclusive interviews, live interviews, exclusive mixes, and more at thedjsessions.com. This is Gamuel Sori. I'm Darren, coming to you live, well, almost live, from ADE 2023 in Amsterdam for the DJ Sessions. And remember, on the DJ Sessions, the music never stops.
Ciao.